Where do you self-publish, and how do you determine the price of your books? Now, these are complex questions. Okay, I self-publish. I've self-published all 8 of my books. And initially, that was on Amazon, of course. And I would say everyone should publish on Amazon unless you have some, deep conviction against doing so, which is understandable. I'm not a big fan of Jeff Bezos himself or the way he runs the company. But that being said, it is the biggest book market in the world. So not being there will hamper your success in the end and in the beginning. Now, the other place that I have traditionally, or I should say self-published, is Smashwords. And they will then publish your book out to, I don't even know how many, a lot of the online markets. Now, one of you guys mentioned another one to me a couple days ago that I haven't checked out yet, and I don't remember the name for it. So I'll have to make another video once I do. Who does a similar thing to Smashwords, so I'd have to compare them against each other to see if maybe that's a better option. But the way that a lot of independent authors are going these days is to start selling direct from your own website. Now, my website is hosted by Shopify, which is a massive online marketplace. And I've only just really started doing that recently. So the big issue, no matter where you sell, okay, is your marketing. And I am not a master of marketing, anything for that matter. It's a skill I'm learning. So we'll have to get back to you on that. Now, pricing. Now, it used to be on Amazon that you wanted your price, independent authors would always, price their books at 99 cents or $2.99 or whatever. The parameters for that on Amazon specifically, I'm speaking of now, is that anything under $2, you are only taking home, I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't checked this recently, but you're only taking home 30% if your book is priced under $2. If you price it above $2 and under 10, this is for ebooks now, then so between $2 and $10, then you take 70%. But then they start to penalize you somewhat if you go over $10 for an ebook. That's ebooks. Paperbacks, I have, and up to this point, always done mine print on demand through Amazon, and that's where they still are currently, although I may find another alternative. One other alternative is Ingram Sparks. I have not used them, but I know a lot of authors have, and there are others out there. So I'm still in the process of shopping around to find the best way to do the actual print books. But print on demand is the way to go, because then you don't have to hold inventory in some warehouse somewhere, at your house or somewhere out there in the world, which you have to pay for ahead of time. Print on demand, there is no cost out of pocket. Essentially, once somebody orders your book, they print one copy, right, and send it to them directly. You don't even have to handle it. It's beautiful. As far as pricing them, whoever you do your print on demand with, whether that's Amazon or somebody else, they will once you upload and the cover and the file and all that, and make your size choices and everything, they will tell you what the cost of each book is. In other words, what they're going to charge, what they're going to take, Amazon's cut or Ingram Sparks or whoever. And then you can price it anything over and above that. So if you don't want any profit, you can just price it at cost. I wouldn't do that, of course, but you could. But, you know, look at the prices of other paperbacks and hardbacks in your genre, you know, people who write similar stuff to you, and you, that's really what you base it on. Do not, what I would say about pricing in general, don't undersell yourself, okay? Don't think, oh, if I'm cheaper, then more people will buy it. But will they read it, right? There's a perceived value in what you do and in your art. So don't cheapen it by pricing it too low. Price it at the same level as at least other independent authors in your genre. You know, maybe a little more. Because when you start undercutting, right, here's what happens. You create a race to the bottom. Then the next person says, oh, man, I got to be cheaper than him. And before you know it, we're all down to 99 cents, right? Again, or zero. Free books. Fuck free. Work too hard to write a book. Don't be giving it away. Not to everybody. Friends and family, maybe. Occasionally a copy here and there. Don't race to the bottom. Hope that answers some of your questions. And don't forget to sign up if you're still thinking about it, on the fence. Sign up for the 5-hour Fuck On Naked Book Writing Boot Camp, which starts this next Monday. So time's running out. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. If you have questions, let me know. I just did a video about it yesterday where I went through kind of the layout of the class. But if you have questions, let me know. Fuck on. Let's write your book.